Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Rosie and you are welcome to the channel. I hope you're well. If you are new to this place, you are welcome guys. Right, today we're making sponge vanilla cake. Here I've got my eggs, so 6 eggs. So I've separated the egg white from the yolk, and I've just gone ahead to pour in the egg white into the bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead and whisk the egg white on for about 45 seconds, okay, to 1 minute, okay, and then so you continue to whisk, all right, until you see your egg white foamy, all right. So here it is. Here is my sugar. Okay, this is about half a cup of white sugar. So you're gonna separate this sugar into, like, 4 different sizes. Okay, so I've just added the 25% of it. Okay, and you continue to whisk it together with your egg white. Okay, just added the second one part of the sugar into the bowl, and I've continued to mix. All right, you have to keep up with it and then make sure that you add the sugar gradually. All right, and then continue to whisk your egg whites, okay, just like as I am doing. And then there it is. I've gone ahead to pour the remaining sugar into the egg whites, and I'll continue to whisk this together for as long as necessary. I will show you guys when it is ready. It will appear creamy as well, but again you will see that it is more thicker. Okay, if you want to achieve that spongy look, appearance, texture of cake, you have to make sure that, look at that, did you see that? So that's something that you have to look out for. You have to make sure that it doesn't break, that when you finish is you're able to test it and see. So now I've got my egg yolk. I've just added 1 gram of sugar, then 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. You can omit this, but obviously this is vanilla flavor cake that I am making, so go ahead and mix that until we're combined. Okay, yeah, so that is that or done. So I brought now my just pour in my egg yolk into the egg white and begin to whisk that all together. Okay, I'll continue until it is well combined. If you look, you can see that it is changing color because I've added the egg yolk into the egg white. Okay, and I'm going to make sure that it is well mixed for some time. Give it about maybe you say like between 2 to 3 4 minutes, okay, until you make sure that it is well combined all together. So that is that. Here I'm using a hand mixer, as you can see, but if you have the bigger one you can use. So on a separate bowl I've gone in with my sieve and then the flour. So here I've got like about 180 grams of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to use my spoon to remove 1 tablespoon and another. So you're going to remove, like, yeah, so remove 2 tablespoons of flour, okay, and then add 2 tablespoons of corn flour into it and then mix. So this is my egg yolk and egg white. So I'll go in now to add the cake flour, sieve it into it. Okay, if you notice, you find that I omitted baking powder because there is no need for that. Okay, but if you want you can go ahead, but I don't see any need of that because the egg yolk and the egg white will already do the job for you. Okay, you go ahead and mix gently like I'm doing. So be careful not to over mix it, okay, so you wouldn't start to develop bubbles in the all right, so that's what I am doing over there. make sure to mix all the way down to the bottom, okay, because sometimes you will find some, you know, flour hidden underneath. So it's important that you mix slowly, gradually, gently, okay, and then to make sure that everything is well combined. Okay, so here is my 60 grams of milk, not cold milk, room temperature, and 60 grams of oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Gonna ahead to pour into a bowl. Then got some of the butter to, okay, because sometimes you will find some, you know, flour hidden underneath. So it's important that you mix slowly, gradually, gently, okay, and then to make sure that everything is well combined. Okay, so here is my 60 grams of milk, not cold milk, room temperature, and 60 grams of oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Gonna ahead to pour into a bowl. Then got some of the butter to add into the milk and the oil. Mix it all together. Okay, continue to mix this until they are well combined. So now you got your butter, pour it into your butter and continue to mix. Now you have to continue to mix this to make sure that everything is really well combined. All right, because you don't want at the end, when you have already baked your cake, you'll be seeing some part of the cake that wasn't actually well mixed. Here is my baking pan. I've gone ahead to use brush and oil to oil the pan. Then I've gone ahead to set the baking sheet into the tray. You can omit this if it's optional. Then I've gone ahead to pour my butter into the baking tray. Okay, yes. So here I'm using like I think this is 8 to 12 inches, so I'll go ahead, lift it and drop it for as many as necessary to get rid of the bubbles. Here my cake is already baking in the oven, and we're gonna see the final outcome. And ta-da! Here it is, a sponge vanilla cake, cooked to perfection. In fact, very yummy. There it is. I've just turned it. Okay, yes, to just to allow it to cool. Here it is, the final product. Guys, what do you think? If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. Consider subscribing, like, and leave your comments. All right, to my amazing subscribers, thank you so much, guys. I'm grateful. I will see you guys again in my next one. Until then, have yourself an amazing